So this is my old Hyundai Sonata. She died last year. It was my first kind of car that was all my own, and she gave me 5 really good years. And over the course of our relationship, she kind of just started breaking down, losing body parts. Towards the end, she was missing a driver's seat, a right view mirror, 2 door handles. My license plates were wildly expired, and she had cow spots painted all over her body. So she was a looker. But there came a point where I realized that it was time to get a new car. And that concept really made me sad, to think that I would have to discard an old car, because I think I've come to learn that cars are extensions of ourselves, they're extensions of our bodies, and I certainly personified this car a lot. And so the idea of just discarding her and replacing her with someone new felt kind of inconsiderate. So this project came about out of the desire to eulogize my Hyundai Sonata, and the intention was to paint a mural around the whole car and at the end finally throw her away. That process acts as a funeral to honor someone you love and then say goodbye. I reached out to G-CADD and asked if they would be interested in housing her while I finished her. And they were nice enough to invite my car to be part of G-CADD as part of a artist residency for 6 months. And that was great. It seemed like it was going to be mutually beneficial for both of us. My car needed a place to live, and they needed a sculpture to live outside. Initially, the car was supposed to live in Granite City at G-CADD, but sometimes the truth is that if you have nude bodies on a vehicle, some people are not going to like that. And so we pivoted. One of the organizers of G-CADD had access to this parking pad here off of Cherokee Street. And so now the car is living here for the next few months, still as part of this artist residency while I finish the car. We spend a lot of time in our cars. They protect us. They also, represent us on the road, and they communicate on our behalf. My family had pretty junky cars, and I remember when my dad moved me into WashU freshman year, he noted that we had the worst car on campus, and he felt really embarrassed. That's upsetting to me because I was proud of our car. It got us all the way from New Jersey to St. Louis. I just think it's so fascinating how cars are such a source of either pride or shame because they represent us. I think I want to acknowledge that while something can die or no longer serve you, it's lent itself to the person you are now, and I think in that way it is a rebirth. I feel like the car makes sense here, and Cherokee Street has such a rich artistic presence, so I'm grateful that I can contribute to that, even something that is so personal. What some of the imagery represents is a lot of the feelings of going through life transitions. For the car is going through its own life transition, in that it's dying and it's passing over. And so it's now a vehicle to represent kind of the feelings of what it's like to go through change, at different pivotal points in your life, and the discomfort of that. A lot of the imagery that's covering the car right now is kind of self-portraiture in a way. Drawing bodies is really important to me, and that's been a way for me to kind of forge a better relationship with myself and my own body. And like I said, a car is an extension of our body, so it's all connected.